Hello guys, Board Game Hero here, and today I have a good news for you. Today I received my Island of El Dorado Kickstarter pledge. It was delivered by VFI Asia, and I'm so excited to unbox this and I want to share it with you. So let's go ahead and get this thing off of this box. Take it off this wretched box. Let's take that bubble wrap off. But this is our Island of El Dorado box. Most beautiful box I've ever seen. Let's open it up. Let's take this shrink wrap off and let's continue with our unboxing. Let's take a look at what's inside. Look at that box. It has an art. This is my wallpaper in my computer, by the way. Let me show you. See, that's how much I love this game. I changed my wallpaper like 1 year ago during the Kickstarter campaign. And now that it's here, I can't imagine how happy I am right now. So okay, that is just the bonus art on the box. Let's focus more on the components. Let's see. This is just a small rulebook. Still minimalistic design, elegant. The inspiration of this game is Catan. That is said by the designer Daniel, that he was inspired by Catan and mixed it with the Risk. Then you got Island of El Dorado. But this one is unique, especially with the upcoming Kickstarter campaign for the expansion of the Thieves. That will bring a lot more to the game, even with a variant jumping the player count to up to 8 players. Alright, so that is the rulebook. I'm not gonna read it to you now. I'm gonna have some time later to read it. Let's look at, alright, first, dice, because I'm a fan of dice. So we have a couple of black dice here and 2 gold dice. I'm not gonna take it all. Never mind, I'm taking it all out. Some components are like this one, has a dent on it that just takes away the beauty of the dice, of the design. But we have 3, 5, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 black dice and 2 gold dice. This is the one you use for your turn. I think this one is for the combat. So when you roll, you choose which one will be your movement and which one will be your resources. So I say I choose this for my movement. My resources will be the number 5, so I will get 5 resources off the tile. Then I can move 1 space. So that's how the dice rolling mechanic works. The black dice mainly shows just 1 and 2 values and 2 blanks. So 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 blanks. Alright? So those are our dice for the game. Then I would like to take a look at the characters. We'll open this card later. So here are the characters. This is back to back. So once you use William the Merchant, other players cannot use Bellona the Commander. There are some balancing issues there. Okay. So William the Merchant starts with the farmhouse, 1 strength, things like that. So they have the stats over here and exchange rate. Oh, this is their abilities. So 3-to-1 resource exchange rate, 1 maximum villager. As you can notice, this is reminiscent of Catan, where you trade in resources for 1 of resources that you like. So Bellona, 1 free army movement, Hector the corporal. This is the red character. Has 1 maximum villager. And Nicholas the Fortuitous, he may retry golden dice roll once per turn, meaning he may reroll. So you can see the art is the historical paintings. The story of this is that the museum released their paintings, the art, for the public use, and Daniel decided to use it. And this is the outcome, which is a very, very, very beautiful game. In my opinion, the most beautiful game. And I will keep saying that. Pedro the Conquistador. This is Pedro. He has 1 strength. Victoria the Wealthy plus times 4 starting resources. So that's really wealthy. Stella the Adventurer. 1 speed per turn. She's from Poland, by the way. Lafitte the Pirate steals a random resource from any player for each 3 or 5 heroes. So that's nice and annoying if you're against him. Tizok the green player, the Gatherer. 1 food per turn. This is the character art. Aztec Empire. Emma the Cartographer. From Germany, she may rearrange the top 3 El Dorado tiles before exploring. So she knows where she's going. So yeah, these are our players of the game. Really interesting, really nice art, and smart move for the Island of El Dorado team, Daniel Aronson. That's nice. Next, since we looked at the characters, let's look at their meeples, their wooden components. We unlocked in the stretch goals this unique model for each player. Originally, it's just the common meeple, the common pawn that you normally see in games. So I'm glad we unlocked that stretch goal. Okay, so we have the white. This is the character, and this is their villagers and some building structures there. This is for the orange. I will name them later, and this is their villager and structures. The same for the blue one. We will open that up later. Brown and green. Alright, so let's look at this one. Blue, William the Merchant. You know what? Much better if we have this background. Okay, William the Merchant. Let me just zoom in there. I'm gonna focus here on this spot. Alright, this is his character. These are their forts. I don't know what it's called in the game. I haven't read, but let's say that's the fort. We will call it fort for now. This is probably William the Merchant. And then at the back we have Bellona the Commander, and this looks like a commander, so there she is. As you can see, very beautiful. It stands upright, doesn't fall off easily. Same with this fort or the base. So it's really well thought of. Alright, so that's the blue characters. Let's move over to their villagers and structures. Now, villagers and structures are the same for all. This one will be the totem. I think that's the altar. Farmstead or farmhouse. Farmhouses. Some villagers here. 1, 2, 4. We have 4 villagers per player, and 2 farmhouses per player. So that's for the blue player. Next up, I'm just going to show you the characters, not the pieces anymore, because this will be just the same for all of them. Right? Let me just put this aside. Next, we're going to look at the orange player, which has Hector the Corporal, Nicholas the Fortuitous. Okay, this is the base, or the fourth base. Okay, so who do you think is Hector the Corporal? And I think this is the one. This is gonna be Hector, while the other one is Nicholas. Alright, so that is their meeples. Again, it stands upright perfectly fine. Even this one, see, very smart design. Alright, that's the orange player. Let's look at the white player. For the white player, we have Pedro the Conquistador and Victoria the Wealthy. Alright, so this is the base. Okay, this has got to be Victoria, and this is Pedro. Really nice. Again, it stands upright, no problem. We have Estella the Adventurer and Lafitte the Pirate. Lafitte the Pirate. Okay, the base, they have the meeples here, and this is Lafitte. This has got to be Stella. Nice horse there. Oh, nice. You know what? This is actually the first time that I preferred meeples over miniatures. It's like it's perfect for this game. It makes the game more beautiful, prettier, and it's perfect for the theme. It's semi-Euro with Ameritrash combat mechanic, but I'm just saying it's Catan mixed with Risk. That's it. You already know what to expect. Next, we have Tizok the Gatherer and Emma the Cartographer. This is the last player, and then let's look at the tiles and then the cards. Alright, this is Emma, and this is Tizok. Oh, with his dog. Really nice. This is my favorite meeple in the game. I love it. Tizok. Alright, and this is the base. That's it. Really, really nice. Now let's move on to the tiles and other components. Okay, I just remembered one thing. They have this very special thanks to and then the name of the backers here. So this is really interesting. My name should be here somewhere, and it's gonna be a mini game for us to find to find my name here. I'm gonna make it a game. Alright, that's really interesting. I have to spend some time finding my name there. That's really, really great. They took some time to thank the backers. They even like a lot, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages just to thank the backers, and I really, really love that. I hope all backers, I mean all company that do Kickstarter does that. Alright, now I guess we can move on to our next components. I hate getting the box dirty. This is just my favorite, so don't touch it. Alright, next up we have since we already started with these components like the meeples characters, let's look at the other stuff. Oh, this is heavy. I didn't expect this to be heavy. Let's look at the shrines. Okay, these are the shrines. I think we can just look at one of them. Wow, this is heavy. I don't know if this is part of the design, the black dripping paint here. I don't know, but maybe. But personally, yeah, I like it. It gives much more detail to the miniature. Awesome. We have some bags here for each players, Pedro, Victoria, so you can just put it there. No need for them Ziploc bags. That's really, really great. I like that idea. I think that's also a stretch goal. Unlock during the campaign. Let's look at the tiles, then later on let's look at the cards. I think this is just the resources card, so no big deal. Let's look at the tiles. Wow, I think this is the same as this art. This probably is a shrine together with this. I think if it's gold border, it has gold border, I think that means it is a shrine. The back of the tile says El Dorado, and I don't like that there is stain here. That is probably manufacturing error because I cannot remove it, and it's okay. We have another shrine here. So we have 3 shrines with gold borders. Let me just try to turn off the light. You can see it. Alright, so these are the gold borders around the tiles. So this is the cave shrine. Now it's dark, so I'm gonna open it up again. So this is the cave shrine. Cave tile. See the cave. So you can go inside the cave, and one of the shrine is in the cave. So you have to go in there. And I think this is the one. Two strength, also with the gold ring border, unlike the others, right? We have this. I don't know the use of this one. Water tile. So we have all the important tiles here. Then next we have the normal exploration tiles, which is resource tiles, same in Catan. So this is the wheat fields. I'm guessing it's called wheat fields. This is where you can get wheat. This is where you can get wood. And look at that art. Really nice classic painting. This is where you can get wood. This is where you can get bricks. And I think, yeah, so we only have 3 resources: wood, bricks, and wheat. And that's really nice. You see there's animals there. I really love the art. I really love the game, this whole game. So those are the normal tiles. Let's look at the cave tile, which is very interesting. This is where you can get challenges, random encounters, stuff like that. Or if you're lucky, empty cave tiles. And if you're even luckier, you will find a shrine. So empty cave tiles, the cave, empty, empty, and then you will find the tiger. So each game you will have different set of tiles explored, different map, small or large. So yeah, it's really different and it's interesting to explore in every game. Alright, those are the tiles. I'm just gonna put it back before we open the cards. Alright, and by the way, all of the tiles will be randomized each game, so you don't have to arrange it like that. The cave, the shrine, and of course you have to separate the cave from the rest of the tiles, but that's easy because they have different card backs. Just to give you an idea, this is El Dorado, while this is showing the cave, so it's easy to separate the tiles. Now this is the card. It comes with its own talk box. I think that's also unlocked in the stretch code. I'm expecting it to be just the same as Catan. This is just gonna be the resource tiles. Resource cards. Okay, so these are the resources cards, and the back is just black, which is really nice. I like the elegant design of this game. So this is the wheat. Let's say call it the yellow card, because I don't know if it's wheat or whatever you call it there, or food. Anyway, this is the yellow card. I don't know how many. I'm gonna check the rule book. We have bricks, or the red card. and orange card. So that's just the resources card, nothing else. So basically everything, you can use the dice for the combat and the movement and resource gaining. Other than that, the cards, there's no battle cards, so you don't have to expect anything. These are just resources cards. Okay, now this one you don't have to shuffle together, you have just to set it aside. Same with Catan. Okay, so I'm just gonna check the rulebook how many cards we have. So we have 25 red, 25 green, and 30 gold. Okay, so it's not wheat. So this is what it's called. So the red one is for the food, the yellow one is for the gold, the green one is for the wood. Okay, that's it. Don't call it wheat, don't call it whatever, call it yellow. This is what it's called: food, gold, and wood. So that's it. This is a very beautiful game. I'm so excited to play it tonight, especially it's coming weekend. I hope you receive your Kickstarter pledge as well, and don't forget to back the Kickstarter for the expansion of the Thieves. It's gonna bring a lot more into the game. Also, if you missed the first Kickstarter campaign, you can back the Thieves expansion now and get the base game. And we already unlocked all the stretch goals, which makes it the same as what I got here right now. So all the stretch goals for this first edition will also be present in the second printing that you're gonna get. So be sure to get one for yourself right now before the campaign ends. Alright, so this is the board game Hero, and this is the unboxing of the Island of El Dorado. Already my favorite board game of 2018. This is the board game Hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.